submerged except for my face, which can look up at the magnificent stars on the big island. And or rain, when it rains on the rainy side of heaven, the rainwater hits my face and it's like raindrop therapy, massaging my face. The rest of my body is body temperature because it is lava-heated steam that heats up this pool to body temperature. And the water frequency vibrations, because not only is it standing on this magnificent land that's literally 12 miles from right now where one of the most active volcanoes in the world is spewing, Mauna Loa, spewing the lava into the, Mauna Kea, spewing the lava into the ocean. So that the frequency vibrations of new life and the intense power of that energy is forthcoming. And the vibrations, because again, water is the receptive creative matrix. It's coming into this water, which is rainwater from, scientifically proven, the most pure atmosphere in North America. So it's the purest rainwater in North America, perhaps the world. And it contains in it also the steam water. That just like Dr. Lorenzen in the creation of his clustered water, you send the water through a vortex. You spin it, and then you hit it with, he did his clustered water, with a magnet of 50 million Gauss so that that frequency vibration would be ingrained into the tetrahedral structures of the water. So that then you could package it, put it in a plastic bottle, ship it across the United States, put it into a gallon of steam distilled water, and then wait 8 hours in a refrigerator, and suddenly the frequency vibrations of that concentrate move throughout the gallon solution, and now you've got a gallon of fresh, pure, structured or clustered water. Well, that's happening as that steam is coming through the ground. It's spinning, and the natural magnetism of the earth there, of the lava that's hardened, creates the frequency vibration of new life creation. So this whole center, this whole project is for the mission to create a venue for the science of creationism so that we can show a platform of what the truth really is concerning how all of the species are miraculously uplifted from the frequency vibrations of the Creator's love. So, your body being water, my body being mostly water, you lay in a pool of this level, this quality of water, and you begin, because that's a lot more water than what's in my body. And because of the entrainment, the power, the force of not only the water itself, the energy, but the mass volume of it, entrainment occurs. Your body starts to take on the vibrations of this miraculous place where on earth newest life is being created and uplifted. You come out a different person. It's a positive addiction, let me tell you. If a day or two goes by when I don't get my fix, my superhuman fix, I miss it royally. So water's electrocapacity is dynamically related to the nanotechnology and superconductors that are being developed today, the sciences of nanotechnology. Your DNA's bioelectric matrix is water. You're mostly water. Water is a superior superconductor. This is a picture, by the way, of my two little girls, Elena and Aria, swinging into the mouth of an extinct volcano. We're filled in with the water from this precious land. It's a place called Green Lake on the Big Island. But simple reason, therefore, given all of this, would predict that you would be able to best commune with our source, our Creator, in nature, with the divine energies, for relaxation and healing by playing or being in pure water. The cetacea, the dolphins, and the whales have done something really right. If you want to be humble, if you think that we're so hot, we're the master species, just spend some time with the dolphins and you will be immediately corrected. Because these are the beings of the water. They can communicate up to 36 miles underwater because water is such a great energy transmitter. Their use of sonar echo, they can acoustically image. Imagine your ability. We have many medical intuitives who are blessed with that natural function, but their capacity to get that information is limited by the air medium versus the water medium. Imagine having the most extreme capacity to sonically echo, just like our magnetic resonance imaging devices in medical centers. These are the dolphins' capacities. They can sonar, echo, acoustically image, and diagnose what is going on in your body. They can form and play sonically with bubble rings that are incredible air bubbles underwater that they play with, they manipulate, they move, and they can heat up those bubbles to create steam measuring nearly 6,000 degrees through sound, or nearly the temperature of the sun at its surface. They have been known to heal the sick, including autistic children. They have incredible empathy. If you're near Black Sand Beach, about 8 miles from the Steam Vent Inn, many people go there to swim with the dolphins. Not in like the Hyatt Hotel on the other side, caged dolphins who have to put on performances. You pay $80 for an hour to get in the pool with them. This is in real life and nature. You don't pay anything. You may risk your life a little bit getting through the surf to get out to the water where they're swimming around and spinning around. But what they do is they only come to the people who are relaxed, in joy, and in love. People who have a dissonant energy, they don't come to. That's well known in our neighborhood. Now, this is a picture of what we call the Creator's Rainbow Spa. This is the steam bathhouse in Lanai, where we're developing the rainwater steam bar. So you'll be able to sit there and drink the steam water and the rainwater. And these are some of the hot pools that are there, but the door that you're looking at is the door to this most magnificent steam bathhouse room. And why do I mention this in the context of proteins? Because again, the steam being able to deliver to your body this incredible vibration, then recognizing that our whole bodies are simply protein spirals, both intracellular and extracellular. That it's not simply water that we were taught in medical or dental schools. It's not simply intracellular fluids. We have a gel, in fact, inside us and outside, between the cells, intracellular, that move the energy, move the frequency that's coming to us in the steam and in the water. Dr. Steve Halterwanger is a hero of mine. Many of you know him. He's the scientific director today for LifeWave Technologies, LLC, which is one of the most advanced and fastest growing multi-level companies with a patch technology. You might have heard of Dr. Steve Halterwanger. I didn't know him initially with regard to this technology. I knew him for his great contributions in the field of nutritional biochemistry. And he's a medical doctor who shared a lot of wonderful, important information. And because of him, the center portion of the book, DNA Pirates of the Sacred Spiral, I think is a masterpiece by primarily his work and his contributions. Now, he goes through in our new book the cell membranes and every aspect of what is like in our bodies electrical circuits. And if you really want to have a slam dunk on the fact that you're really not a human being, you're an electrical being or a supercharged electrical, spiritually endowed creation. Read Halterwanger's contributions in DNA Pirates of the Sacred Spiral. He goes into the cell membrane and the spiraled fluid protein components are all analogous to conductors, semiconductors, resistors, transistors. He defines them all.